Hello everyone. When I made my recent first ever gaming video, I claimed that it was probably going to be the only gamer video I ever made, imagining that it would be received as the most boring video ever, and to some people that's still going to hold true. But I was also really surprised by the number of people who enjoyed it and asked for more. And because I like random variety on my channel anyway, there is at least one other driving video I wanted to share. It's my first ever race in GT Sport. GT Sport is the game mode where you take the skills you've learnt in the game out into the world and compete online. The first thing I discovered, after paying my yearly registration of course, is that I was automatically entered as an S-Class driver, the top category, meaning that straight away I'd be racing against the pro guys. I put in about 30 minutes practice before entering the race. Once you enter the race, you only have the time left before the race begins to qualify. I was able to get in 4 qualifying laps before the race. I was actually pleased with qualifying in 9th position. At least it wasn't last. After trying out 3 or 4 different cars, I opted for my Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Right, let's do this thing. The first time you race and you're sitting on the grid, you're not quite sure what's going on. Then the auto drive kicks in. Even though you can't see the race start on the replay, trust me, you'll know when it goes green. Heavy under brakes at the first corner, but I've got the inside line. And at the end of the first set of corners on my first ever GT Sport race, I get a 1-second collision penalty, so I'm not off to a good start. Lemon Man looking to take me down the outside. Goes a bit wide and lets myself and Banana Man through. Bit of fishtailing from Mr. Blue there. I brake late and get it a bit too wide. Banana Man's all over me like a rash. And in the rearview mirror, Banana Man must have overcooked it trying to tape me and gone wide, so Leon takes him to push Banana Man back to 10th. I fishtail it a bit out of that corner. Banana Man's reclaimed 9th position back from Leon. So coming up to the end of my first ever lap, I've gained a place but with a penalty to serve, but I'm keeping pace and I'm hanging in there. I'm going to be late on the brakes here and nearly collect Mr. Blue in the process. Well, I'm coming up to the penalty markers and I've got Banana Man right behind me, so I think I know what's going to happen. Tapped into the back of him there and thought I was going to get another penalty straight away. The trick to these next 3 corners is to treat it like one big long sweeping corner. Ooh, bit too hot there. Not perfect, but not bad either. And again, slightly too fast on that corner. Braked way too late there. Almost had to stop to recover it. Okay, so if I can just get close enough to the guy serving the penalty, I might be able to gain a place from him. 2 laps down and I'm in 9th, where I started. When you hear that sound, that's a best time lap or section, but it's only lap 2, so you'd hope you'd get that. I took that corner really nicely that time, but I didn't realise until doing other races later that I should really be throwing it into third there, rather than keeping it in second like I'm doing here. Okay, so I can see that it's my mate Leon that got the penalty. I should claim 8th here. Ooh, getting it wide, touch the light green and I'll get a penalty. Leon takes back 9th, but hits the wall and careers off. Alrighty, so chasing down Banana Man takes a little while. Here I'm about to suffer a stupid loss of concentration moment. There you go, there's a bit of instant tyre wear for you. And of course in doing so I hand 8th place back to Leon. Still taking that corner a bit wide. Again, I just end up keeping pace for a bit. Should be third gear now. First major collision coming up. At first I thought Banana Man might have caused his crash by slamming into the back of Leon and causing him to spin off. But once I slowed it down I could see that Leon just spun off. I slammed into him because I simply didn't have time to react and had nowhere else to go. I subsequently shunt him into the path of Banana Man. End result, both Banana Man and I get collision penalties and Leon doesn't, even though he's the one that caused the accident. Right, I think we're just going to have to try and shake this guy off. Plus I've got a score to settle with Banana Man. Right, bit more time trying to catch up to Banana Man. Got to be careful here, got guys coming out of the pit lane on the left hand side. Banana Man and I serve our penalties and I'm back in 9th position. I hang back a bit for safety. Leon forces Banana Man out, but I can't take advantage because I hung back a bit. I slam into the back of Banana Man and force him off the track, and by some miracle I don't get a penalty. Some sort of serendipity for the penalty I probably shouldn't have got before. Oh, too much power too early from Leon. Oh, he goes a bit wide, here's my moment. And the challenge is on. Get on the inside, deep on the brakes. And I take 7th place from Leon and Banana Man. I mentioned before the 3-corner long sweeping corner. This is the time where I do it right. Well, I can see a shot at 5th position out in front of me, but I want to get into the pit and get some new tyres on. I've done 7 laps on these tyres with 6 to go. Oh, Mr. Blue's gone right off onto the grass. Have I got myself 6th place here? I could see I had plenty of fuel, so it was tyres only, quick in and out. Coming out of the pits, I almost make a terrible mistake. I veer across from the pit lane before it's even ended. It's surprising I didn't get a penalty, and I almost got collected by Leon in the process. Okay, so on lap 8, I'm fighting to take 6th position back from Leon. Leon makes the same mistake I made before, and I get 6th position. Wait, who's that in my rearview mirror? Why, it's Banana Man. You're back, buddy. We'll have to do something about that. Well, from here up until lap 12, it becomes a lonely old race with no one in front of me and no one behind me. So we'll pick up the action again in the 3rd last lap, lap 11. In a few moments for the first time, I'm going to catch a glimpse of the guy in 5th place. Well, I don't appear to be gaining on them, so I don't fancy my chances. See, I'm definitely gaining ground though. Right, final lap. Last roll of the dice. whatever I did then, the gearbox didn't like it. Got you in the zone, I've got you in the zone. This is the defining moment. We both go wide and I'm just able to hold on to it. I don't know how the post-race penalty system works, but I've been bumped up to 4th. So I went from 9th to 4th in my first ever race. I'm pretty happy with that.